I'm going to
Pretty sure Blink is already confirmed, but I'll try.
Confirm to work.
Correct, yeah.
Cool. I'm also, if you like Spirit, you can stand where Square is for the fight and get a aura buff. It's a bit like a Wind Fury, like it only stays for 6 seconds, and it increases your Spirit by 100%. I'll try and tank the boss a little bit close to Jaina, but it's gonna not be a good time if it pulls Jaina, because the Death and Decay will kill her. Paladin's up front. Let's go.
Around the corner to the right. You want to tank around the corner to the right over there. Everybody should be up in the round of the corner to the right. Yep, right there.
Yeah, so just lost all the casters. It's very nice. And remember consumes. Don't be like me.
Yeah, so everybody just kind of stay line of sight to the right. Paladin, you go up. You do a consecrate at the right over the crest of the hill.
Roger.
And then run back as soon as you can, and then just tank them right here and line of sight them. Because the spiders, I got a sheet for what's coming next for the. I don't know if you have one, TSW.
I googled it. I don't know if I clicked on any of the links.
Okay, I got one right here. I'll share it with you.
Yeah, that's a good consecrate. I'm not in the right position. Oops.
Alright, I messaged you on Disc for that.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think I'll just
I did it yesterday. I can go ahead and walk everybody through. It's not that big of a deal.
yeah, it's okay. It just looks very compressed.
It is. It is a copy of a copy that I got. So the next one, 6 ghouls, 6 crypt fiends. These are the spider guys from Strat.
Feel free to remind me what to fab.
Is someone
The abominations do a stun.
correct? No tank should have more than 2 A bombs. They stun and they clap. Anybody marking down how many Hearts Darkness and stuff we're getting?
Where's Zeldin when you need him?
Right? Is he AFK?
He's not in the raid. Because he's AFK. Wish I could have joined, but got alliance on the realm. Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set up
cornholes.
one real quick.
Can you make like a trial account and play PTR? I don't know. And hi, it's your boy. You have the perfect Homer Simpson 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, dude, don't say that, dude. Dude, no. Don't say that, bro.
So far, just one more Heart Dark.
We should have 2 necromancers.
Apparently, priests can mind control them, and you can get like a haste buff them.
Yes, 100% haste buff. Me and Goth were doing that yesterday.
Fat Goth. That's to you. That's Fat Goth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, Fat Ass Goth. Oh my god, dude.
But
I'm
ask
sorry.
it, I know.
I
I got one
It's
right
close
now.
enough. It's close.
I'm getting blocked.
Yeah, I just put it on you right now, TSW, so you should have it.
The Fat Ass.
No, the Unholy Frenzy.
Attack speed increased by 100%. 500 nature damage inflicted every 2 seconds.
Yep, it does not stack.
Bruh. Put it on Hyjal in group 2, because if that's giving rage from the damage taken,
Yep.
that's Pog. And the haste is obviously Pog.
Yeah, it doesn't stack. I still have this guy here, so hold on.
Just keep him
So
full time,
square.
dude. That's you.
We got both.
I don't. If he stays, yeah, that'd be great.
It stops the next wave coming though.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, okay.
because it still says friendly in invading friendly.
Alright, I'm just missing.
Buff
Alright.
Neek.
I'm just gonna buff all the groups real quick.
We do have 2 necros before the boss, so 1 buff on
There you go.
TSW before the last on the last wave,
Yep,
and then a
we
second
can-
buff on Hyjal would be nice.
Yeah, me and Goth will go ahead and just grab one each, and we'll just keep constantly buffing. Because you can buff
Oh, the whole
multiple
raid?
groups, you
Oh,
just can't
dang.
stop. You just can't stack.
I mean, that's.
But-
Is there a cooldown for it?
No, 2 seconds, 3
Uh,
seconds.
It's like 5 seconds.
Are
Yeah,
any of the
something like
priests
that, yeah.
streaming?
Yes, I can actually.
Because
I am
I
streaming.
want to get
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit of that VOD.
Oh, new
I
video,
actually
mate.
I did have somebody from the Shadow Priest Discord cook me up a mouse over macro for it, just so it's that even easier.
Oh, so you just want to just grab the necros. Top 1 video for Hyjal. Number 1. This debuff. He's a bit of that VOD, mate. Got any more of that
Grab
VOD?
Necromancer now. But yeah, we can just constantly grab the Necromancers and just...
The only wave that it really makes sense is the last wave, I
That's so
think.
good.
Yeah, you just...
Because any
well,
DPS we save now, we lose if they're not killed quicker.
True.
I don't know. Although they do
True.
have less HP, they got 50k
Yeah,
HP less
they
than the
got
spiders. So you can
Yeah,
probably do
they're
it
really
every wave.
simple.
Fuck it.
My estimation is that you should get the Holy Priest to do the MCing and let the Shadow Priest get as many stacks up of Shadow Weaving and Misery as they can. So you've got like everything going. Melee gets faster attack speed, casters do more damage. I think that's what's going to be best for Trash.
And just saying the most likely, let's say, adjustment on Warcraft locks will be that you can't buff them or can't use them in fight, so you can't keep them for the boss and wait the 3 minutes.
Party pooper. I'm happy with that though. That's fine.
Yeah, you can just bring the buff into the fight, which is potentially pretty nice.
Using FAP.
Oh, that's good. Good call.
Already dread doing this every single week.
Hell yeah, brother. What's depressing is because a lot of people know that it's depressing, you tell people before they even enter the dungeon that it's depressing. And then they're depressed
FAP ran out.
Yep.
straight away. Just play a class that doesn't need Tempest of Chaos and just, ooh, got a bit of a sore throat, can't raid today.
Yeah.
Ooh, I stubbed my toe on the kitchen counter, can't raid today.
Yeah, right.
Or I had to blow my nose yesterday, can't play today.
Yeah, and that suddenly happened while we killed Illidan.
I can
Really
take square
unfortunate.
I got skull.
Yeah, so with these, try not to get more than 2 and use FAPs.
My frame rate isn't particularly good. Is anyone else having an issue?
It's the mobs.
I'm getting a lot of micro stutters.
Because
They're
I
too
got
bright.
crows loose.
I think I hurt my graphics card from crypto mining. It was not doing very well earlier in Premiere Pro today. Feels bad. Shriva tracking my interrupts.
Oh, is it active again? I can deactivate it.
Only 2 A-bombs here.
This
I'll
is
save
the
my FAP.
last wave, so make sure you're mannered up, consumed
Yeah.
up, get a well-fed buff.
I'm going to grab one of the Necromancers and just buff everybody. Fine. So I got one.
Really
Yeah, there's
ease
a
damage
5
out a
second
bit more.
cooldown. Does not stack, but you can do everything.
Cool. So Neek, can you just run up a little bit forward and misdirect TSW, but don't misdirect until you see the boss? And we'll drag
Cool.
the boss back a little bit.
Got 1 minute left of mine.
Okay, Bogum, do you have misdirect?
Yep.
Can you do the same?
Go cat. Oh, sorry. I can go Catter, right?
Yeah, please, thank you.
Okay, I want to buff you guys. Get ready to pull.
Oh, still have your mob, okay?
Yeah, I still got the mob. I'm going to go ahead and just buff everybody real quick, and then just buffs 1 and 2. And then kill, go, kill. Okay.
Jesus.
Well,
I'm...
Right, we
was
know-
that CR?
and
Oh,
get ready to
don't know that CR was worth it.
No, I don't think it was. It's alright, we aren't gonna... We know me. When you're pulling her, you can pull the boss back a little bit to engage the NPCs, and also Jaina has a 100% spirit regen buff. Aura.
I don't think it's worth engaging her, because if she does die to the D&D, it's a wipe.
Nope. And just spread out in a circle. You can
So-
ice block the frostbolt.
The D&D is a 20-yard range. If you can, be 20 yards away from each other and you won't have to move.
Yep.
Oh, I've started dual wielding, oops.
Yeah, healers have to prioritize people who get ice bolted.
Can no range person be close to the boss, please? Because you're going to have the D&D near melee. So move from the D&D. It's hard to see on the floor. You're taking
Look
any
at it.
damage, you're stood in the D&D.
Can you pull her back more?
Yeah, the horses died because they're
Don't
in
want
the...
to engage Jaina.
No, you don't have to engage Jaina. If you pull her back just a little bit, then the casters, where I'm at, if
Oh,
you're
that's
in
true.
her
Sorry,
range,
it's the second boss where she
Yeah.
engaged on the VOD
Yes.
last time. Okay.
Yeah, the second boss. Yeah, so casters, if you can want to come where Spider is obviously stay spread out,
So
but you'll
melee
get
out,
100%.
melee out. Heal the tank, please.
Do you want to use Bloodlust on this?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Bloodlust, everyone,
Yep.
go.
Yeah, Bloodlust will be up by the time the second boss comes around anyway, so it's not that big a deal.
I'm not doing a very good job here.
Group 3 is too far spread out. Like, can you get a little bit more together? Don't get totems and Moonkin at the same time.
Does D-Moon and Shruten still have their lusts?
Shruden does.
Keep healing TSW, please. Shruten lust? D-Moon, do you have your lust?
I use mine in my group.
Okay.
And that's as easy as
Move
that.
away from the boss. D&D's on the boss. Move away from the boss. Okay, did he spawn? Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Second boss, you basically want to spread out 360 because it has like a Wrath of the Lich King Moonkin Typhoon, which is like a frontal wave, which will reduce healing by 75%. The healers in particular, you need to be spread out around the boss, okay? There are going to be Infernals that are spawning on a random raid member. They do a little bit of AoE when they spawn, so try and be spread out for that as well. When the mob spawns on you, you might have a bit of aggro for a second or two. Try and drag it towards Circle, who is Cruz, our prop paladin, and he will tank the Infernal. Tank the Infernal towards Jaina, and Jaina can damage it. And I'll tank the boss in the middle of the room, okay? Again, healers spread out, please. Can we just do some positioning for the healers? Kelthot, can you come to square, please? You're going to be healing here. And then Powo, can you come to square and stand here and heal here? And then, do we have a Resto Druid? Nope. Let's just get a Shaman. Let's get Shruten, you can just stand here and heal from behind the boss, okay? Just so that at some point there's never multiple healers, or all the healers getting the debuff, okay? Happy? The big one's just making sure the paladin's away. So no one stand where square is facing, because we want this like house, this blacksmith, to be like a safe location where it's very unlikely for the frontal cone to go on the paladin. So the tank always has strong heals. Okay. Let's talk to Jaina and again, just always try and play it safe. It might be boring and you might need to focus, but I'd rather people be a little bit bored and be focused, and we don't have to wipe. If you start wiping, then it gets really tedious in here. Because it's not difficult, you just need to make sure healers are always paying attention when the damage comes. If the abominations are on the paladin tank and he gets a stun without a FAP, he's dead. If the paladin dies, stuff goes downhill very quickly. Otherwise, it's very straightforward.
It's very simple unless you don't pay attention.
Oh man, that's so good. Ah, I feel good.
We're going to get 4 abominations on the next wave, so I'll pick up 2 and RDH pick up 2. Yes, RDH on boss you can go cat. Expertise mace, okay. I think I'd go for the... Dual tank, cross and skull abomination. RDH, you get the others, please. Square and unmarked. This is the kind of difficulty Hyjal is in Sunwell gear. Ooh. Fire mage.
Yeah, we have a fire mage now, don't we?
I don't think so. He was going to be our third mage. Okay, what we got now? We got 4 ghouls, 4 crypt fiends, and 4 necromancers.
Yeah, it's just repetitive and boring. It's easy to fall asleep, though. If you fall asleep, you die.
You're not going to wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, also on the boss, can we make sure we have tremor totems in every group? Because there is a sleep, which is tremorable.
Okay.
Please, what?
What's up?
That shouldn't be tremorable, right? I'm not
It
tripping.
is. Yeah,
Yeah, but it shouldn't
wow,
be.
Wiki says... Oh, sorry, it says it doesn't work on the ability. Oh, I'm sorry. We can try it.
It worked yesterday, I thought.
It's a short
for
3-second...
Yeah.
Is it 3 seconds? No, it's 10 seconds. But we'll try.
It's 10 seconds. By the way, yes.
Zell's here now, so if and when you want me in.
Do any healers need to go?
It's no worries if not, I'm cool, just chilling.
I don't think we have a... We've got no resto druid right now, which is not ideal. Oh, also for Archimonde, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 mages and a moonkin.
Oof.
Yes, big oof.
Big oof.
We've got 4 Necromancers, 6 Crypt Fiends, 2 Banshees. So our first Banshees, I think. They do quite a quick spell for a magic immune shield. So melee or ranged, try and interrupt as soon as you can when they pop their shield. It's not the Banshee Whale, it's the whatever the other cast is. Or we can kill them. There we go. Anti-magic shield. Is it interruptible?
Nope.
Okay. Ed's the rogue. I was kind of trying to figure out where invites were. Oh. Sorry, Shreds. Just to be Hunter Group. Hell
I'm
yeah,
just
bro.
trying to dismiss the MC appropriately, like timing wise.
Okay. I mean, if I'm going to allow anyone to do that, it's going to be a fat ass goth GF.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't know, fat ass or big tits? Which one?
Ooh, what fat tits?
Oh.
What if I multi-box and bring both?
Damn.
That's such a dream come true.
Gonna be a great 5 seconds of my life.
If you can take cross.
Yeah. You're playing Druid or Warrior first live raid. Warrior at the moment. Which vendor sells Darkmoon Fair Trinkets? None of them. You have to make a pre-made character and you have Darkmoon Fair Trinkets.
Also, I don't believe the hill itself is actually LOS, which is interesting. I believe it was called casting.
Yeah, no, the hill is not. You eclipse through the hill.
Great.
Total
Yeah,
eclipse
that was
of
my
the
plan.
hill. Need resto. Resto what?
Really? You're a Matt Parker viewer. I love you even more.
4 A-bombs.
Yeah, is this the last phase? Last wave?
No, 7 out of 8.
7. Okay. So yeah, 4 Crypt Fiends, 4 A-Bombs, 2 Banshees, 2 Wolves.
Resto Druid. We have a Resto Druid on standby already, I'm afraid.
Oh, you can stun them.
The bows. Get the war stomps going, boys. Best ratio. I was just trying to get good progress rank or more chill this tier. I think the same as they always have, whatever they've always done. I think.
And 2 Necromancers. Another Heart of Darkness and a Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Someone scroll buff me, that's nice. Okay, boss time. Get well fed, check food buffs.
Dickers the tanks from the hits.
Okay, Neek, do you have MD?
Yep.
Okay, and again, RDH can go Kitty. Yeah, thank you. So healers in positions, spread out. You want to be spread 360 around the boss. There is a front cone he will do.
It's a random cone. That's it right there. It's like a pizza slice.
Does it not target a player? Oh,
No, it targets an
Jane's
individual
here,
player. It does target an individual player, but it makes like a pizza slice throughout.
Want a bloodlust?
Yeah, go Bloodlust. Chaz has the Infernal. He's kite it towards Circle. Please take it away from the raid. Take it to where Jaina spawns normally. Or there's fine. Just away. That's fine. Don't take it too far away. We want casters to still be able to hit it. Cruz needs more heals if people can focus on Cruz more. He's where the Infernal is. In front of the boss. I'm just going to turn the boss just so the melee know.
Yeah, there's a lot more space over here, guys, where
Spider
Skull
Priest
is.
has the ad. Kite it to Circle, please.
Yep, I'm already... No.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, it's going
Just
in there.
burn the boss.
Yep.
Ignore the ads, burn boss.
Yeah, the ads don't do a lot of damage. It's healing.
And you're wearing no shadow, no fire res, is that correct, Cruz?
Correct.
Cool.
Did Lust go out?
We had the first wave, we don't need the second, it seems.
Simple as that.
Okay, that's the first half of the dungeon cleared.
Yep.
So res up Spider and everyone mount up, and if you don't know where you're going, follow Circle.
Okay, I don't know if it's a bug or if you can resist the pizza slice, but like it went through me 4 or 5 times. I didn't get silenced once.
For Canarian Swarm?
Yes, it went through me,
It
but I
doesn't
didn't get
silence.
silenced.
It doesn't silence. It does strong. It does shadow damage and reduces your healing done by 75%.
Uh-huh.
That's it. No, yeah.
Was your war named XRP because of crypto? Yes, ma'am.
No. The only thing that stops casting is the sleep, and it's on 3 random players for 10 seconds. It's really inconsequential.
Oh, why am I not wearing this? Oh, macro.
And the reason you have the Infernals kited away or tanked away is because of the vampiric aura.
Aha,
which
mom
heals
is not
them for
diamond. Yes, dude.
300% damage that Anetheron does in melee. So if they're too close, they'll just get healed to full. And theoretically, you just tank them aside, far away, dot them, and they'll die eventually. But like what we just did, you just ignore them, the boss dies.
What is the Jaina aura? Is it spirit or
100% spirit.
Yeah, it's 100% spirit. No, it's really strong.
It's so juicy. Can we have that always?
We need to
Yeah, I was
kite
trying to remember already if
all
it
of the
was
bosses.
spirit or not. Did you try it on Winterchill? Like getting her
spirit?
in?
No, I didn't want to risk
You didn't
it.
risk it.
We did it last week and it worked fine.
Wimp.
Or last night, sorry, yesterday.
I was
You
in
can-
range on Rage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of the players
we're-
had it. Yeah. She wasn't in melee range.
Yeah. It's not a massive aura. It's at least 20 or 30 yards.
I think it's 30 yards.
Yeah. But where you were tanking rage, at least, it was relatively simple enough for a group of people to stand within range of the aura and still kill rage Winterchill, and still have enough space for everybody to go ahead and spread.
Okay, we'll just wait for everyone to be here. Tanks, can you come to circle, please, at Thrall? I'm going to tank the boss here. All tanks are going to be stood in front of the boss. I might need to turn the boss a little bit just to make sure that the NPCs are attacking from behind. The tanks will stack to share the cleave. He does a War Stomp. If anyone's meleeing as Tauren, try and be max melee range. See if you can outrange the War Stomp. Threat might be a bit tricky because he has a crippled debuff on the tank, increasing their time between swings by 75%. So just be careful. And there's a mana drain. You need to make sure that you're above 3k mana, or you're going to explode if you get the mark of Kaz'rogal. So basically never let your mana drop below 3k is the easy rule. If your mana is going low, move away from the raid. You can pre-spread if you want to make it easy and just like make a half circle around the boss. That way, if one person does explode, it's not the entire raid. You explode when you reach 0 mana. There's a mana burn which drains 3000 mana over 5 seconds. It is resistible, but we're not going to wear any resistance gear because we're just going to blast him instead. When I say we're going to blast him, we're still going to respect threat because of the increased swing timer of the tank. We're going to MD him when he's running up the pathway up here, and like I say, we're going to tank him where Circle is running to next to Thrall. Any questions about the boss? Cool.
For the waves real quick, do you mind if I go for that TSW?
Sure.
So the waves, they'll start spawning gargoyles as well, and the gargoyles can spawn one of two places. They'll either spawn right above us here, and if that's the case, when they do spawn, get aggro on them, and then the whole raid runs over to this hut over here and line of sights them because they're up in the air, out of melee range. So we're squares right now. We're squares. So if they spawn at the front side, we'll get aggro on them, and then hunters, casters, etc., and then line of sight them right here, and then they'll all just start heading to the ground so we can group them all up and AoE them down. There still will be like ghouls that spawn as well, so tanks just pick up the ghouls. Have Pally tank go ahead and pick up the gargoyles when they fly down. And then there's the other ones can spawn in the back here throughout this hut and everything like that. We can have one or both hunters and a healer go ahead and just grab them, and when you run out of range, they actually stop casting and just start chasing you. So just grab them and then kite them to the rest of the raid to the front. Yeah, you can Urshock them down, interrupt them. So we'll just have the hunters, Neck and Bogram, just go ahead and pick them all up. If they spawn back here, pick them all up, and then we'll have Resto Druid. Who's the Resto Druid?
We don't have a Resto Druid.
Oh, we don't have a Resto Druid. Then we'll just have PoV. Go ahead and just grab him. Just help him heal him and shield him and renew him so they don't die. And then just kite the gargoyles back here to the rest of the raid.
Okay, let's boogie. I'm going to talk to Thrall. Everyone to the front. I'm pinging now. The ads are going to start spawning.
For the gargoyles, PoV, it's none of them. It won't be a tank. The hunters will be doing it, and they'll be tanking it. They'll be grabbing them, taking them to the paladin tank. For these things here, the line of sight is behind this pillar here. By the way, you can behind this pillar and the boxes, and you can go ahead and line of sight it here.
Okay.
Either that, because the flag for some reason it doesn't really cover them. You can go ahead and pick them up here, warriors, and melee. And then just casters and stuff, go ahead and just stay back here just in case.
Yeah, give me some time.
Yeah. Same. Perfect.
And again, remember the abominations are stunnable. Would you say Hyjal's easier or on par? It's easier until Archimonde. It's notably easier until Archimonde.
Is the anti-magic shield dispellable?
Someone has to decurse, by the way.
Purgeable?
No hit rating.
Dispellable.
No, it is not.
It's a
not
mass
purgeable.
dispellable.
Why am I not hit cap? Oh, debuff. The thing they're talking about on
I'm
Discord.
gonna do as I did the other day and actually call out every time I drop it. Just
Drop
to avoid
what?
getting blasted. The MC.
The MC.
Okay.
Did Master Spell work?
I'm gonna try it. They died before.
This wave looks easy. Are they not abominations? Hello?
This is 4 ghouls.
Say gargoyle wave.
Gargoyles. So gargoyle
Oh, I'm
waves
sorry.
in the back. Yeah, it's alright. Hunters go back there. PoV will go with them. And then just drag them, kite them, and drag them to the center. And then just everybody start making your way back. They don't hurt. They don't do a lot of damage. Just get them down to the ground and take them back to the middle.
Did you check how quickly they kill the NPCs?
Didn't before. Like, Neck's getting belted by him and he's still got plenty of health.
Remember stuns if you've got any AoE stuns.
Yeah, stuns, earth shocks, interrupts, whatever.
This is a lot easier than I'm used to.
The Holy
Yeah.
Priest is tanking the Holies.
Yeah.
Not all of
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but
They don't hurt a lot at all.
yeah, dude.
It's really quite hilarious.
They move very quickly as well. If you have aggro, drag them down or line of sight them.
I'm raising rest and drink.
And then just go back to the front where we were going before. So this next one's going to be 6 Cruel, 6 Crypt Fiends, and 2 Necromancers.
Reflectable shadow bolt, that's cool. Dude, my frame rate is so poo-poo.
Dropping the MC.
I'm gonna give you assist, a fat-ass goth GF. So if you want to mark your MC, it's easier. If you're saying you're dropping it, it's easier to see.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're like whatever square or something is your guy to pick up.
So we'll have 6 gargoyles this time as well. They may spawn at the front here, they may spawn on the back. So just be aware, if they spawn up the front here, we got to get them down, which means just, if you got aggro, go behind the hut, line of sight them. Then the back hunters go back there just to pick them up if they're back there. Just
We
call
need
out
a
if
new
they're back there.
salvation on warlocks.
And shamans.
Are the gargoyles
Probably
back there?
everyone.
Yeah, gargoyles are back here.
Okay.
Make sure
Power, are you
healers
back
are
there
at the
with them?
back as well. Oh, power is there. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for assigning it earlier.
I'm that guy. I got you.
Absolutely.
And then just kite them and just bring them down. Just get aggro on them and then just run away. They'll follow you. Just run away. Because when you're out of range, they'll start following you around. And then just take them to the center. Pally tank, just grab them all. Or any tanks, really. Just pick them up, AoE them down. And it's simple as that.
Dude, Knight, Blood Elf Racial, silence here must be amazing.
It is, yes. Arcane Torrent is really strong, especially on the gargoyles.
Hint, hint, any Blood Elves in the raid, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Paladin.
We might have a Blood Elf Rogue. Was Aggression the Blood Elf Rogue in
No,
hype?
he's
He was.
There we go.
he's undead
They
here.
exist.
He's undead here though.
Oh no, mistakes were made.
True submissive.
Oh, got Abominus first. Sorry, I'm marking poo poo.
Yeah, 4 ghouls, 6 A bombs, 4 necros.
I hope you're fapping here, Bruce.
I hope so too.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Not even Archimonde yet. Just
By the way,
yeah.
who were the biggest melee pumpers?
Hazel Aggression.
Okay. Just so I know who to buff first.
I mean, I'm assuming it's those guys. No offense to the melee. TSW, biggest pumper.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh,
8 gargoyles, 1 frostworm. The frostworm is kind of like just a giant gargoyle. He doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's just a giant frostworm. And then there's gargoyles, so hunters go to the back, get ready to pick them up if they're back there. They spawn up here, just casters, bring them down, silence them, interrupt them, or shock them. The frostworm takes a while to get down.
They're spawning at the front.
They're up here.
Gargoyles at the
Yeah,
front.
they're at the front. So just get them, just get aggro on them, and then just go behind the hut over where Spider is running the Shadow Priest over here. Get aggro on them, and then just line it. You can either line aside them or just come over here. So, does everybody come over to Spider? Line aside them. Just drag them, and then just run back, guys.
Run to the back as if we were going to the gargoyles at the back.
Yeah, yeah. Just line aside them at this hut over here. Here they all come.
Or line
There
aside,
they
sorry,
come.
yeah.
And then you can arcane torrent them once they're in range, and then silence them all.
Where's the frostworm?
It'll come. It's right up there. It's spawning. It takes a long time for the frostworm to actually fly down.
Here it comes.
Yeah. She's a big bitch. And everybody just line aside the frostworm down here. Just get aggro on it, line aside it down here.
Gargoyle in the back, by the way, full HP.
Yeah.
Got worms on Neek. Lost Neek.
Yep.
Oh man, that's so good.
And kind of like Onyxia, you can get under it, and if
feels
it's not
good.
coming all the way to the ground, you can do direct attacks to it.
That shift has the worm.
Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of damage.
Doesn't have a lot of health.
No, it dies really quick. It's really quite laughable. There we
She's no saffron.
No.
True. So do all these mobs die before the next frostworm spawns?
Yeah, they will. The frostworm will just come in late. They take forever to get here. It's like they're gating you from going faster with the frostworm alone.
True.
Not that you'd want to, but has anyone tested Shackle on like the abominations and stuff?
No, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do a ghoul. Nope, died.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find the situation where you'd want to do it, but just
Frostworm's
curious
got
to
one, by the
know.
way.
Shackle
Yeah, the
frostworm.
frostworm's up.
Yeah, Shackle Frostworm.
It's undead,
Yeah,
theoretically.
I'm gonna fucking
Pally-
do it.
Palifair. Let's do it.
It's out of
Honestly,
range. It's out of range.
gotta get under it.
There we go. Nope, immune.
That is tragic.
Very much so.
I just wanted to see the world's largest shackle mid-air.
Right?
I was wondering if it like glitch out as well and like just bring it to the ground or not.
Did you try it on Saffron?
Saffron's a boss, elite.
I know.
Yeah. That would have
His
been awesome.
balls.
Yeah.
That would have made everybody's life so much easier. Just shackle her and just go around.
Final wave. think about food buff.
I've got no faps here. Help me out, Tinks.
Get some Abomination Shackles out so you get to take less stuns.
Go.
We can shackle.
Watch the Banshee casts as well. It's a good time to grenade and War Stomp.
From shackle works on the A-bombs.
Can you do a shackle on the Necro?
Or human, I think.
Yeah,
what about the
humanoid.
Banshee? Banshees?
Banshee. Oh, I'm going to see if is there a Banshee?
Yeah,
Yeah,
War
there's
Stomp
some
stuns
in
them.
Trying
Curse
to
time
mass
speed.
spell. Mass spell does not work on the anti-magic shell, by the way.
How many Hearts of Darkness would you estimate drop? Don't know. We're counting and we'll know at the end, hopefully. Like 5 so far. Had 14 in Black Temple. Okay, boss time. Everyone spread around Thrall. Don't go crazy on damage, please.
Rogues
Get your
can
boss.
distract him if people need mana.
Don't think we'll need mana.
You tanking it, TSW, yeah?
Yes, sir. Right, MD TSW, please.
Just roll over MDs on him. Everybody should be spread out again, like you said.
Tanks stand on TSW.
Hi.
Okay,
If you're going to
keep
go
them here.
out of mana, run out.
Hi.
If you're going to run out of mana, run away from people. Otherwise, you're going to blow everybody else up.
Bloodlust.
Yeah, everyone lust, unless you're group 5.
The marks last for only a couple of seconds. The first one's going to come. You'll lose about 3,000 mana.
Watch threat, please. Sandman and Rogram.
Hi.
I'm not going to use it.
Have you guys not got Shadow Protection up on the raid?
I don't.
Because, yeah, you can resist them.
I'll put it on.
quite...
I'll put it on. Yeah.
Like when we did it yesterday with 70
trying,
Shadow Res,
Jay.
we got 3 marks in the entire raid and some people resisted too.
Resisted. Yeah.
Hi.
Mark coming. Get ready. Watch your mana.
Hi.
Maybe I do use Demo Shout.
Pot if you need to pot. Rune. Do what you need to. Get mana.
Hello? Shout. Spend all your mana if you have it left on TSW, please.
Yeah, mark a 3 coming in 1 second. You're gonna die. Run away. Oh, that hurt, Bogram. Thank you.
Hi.
Shield, please. Thank you.
Did that on purpose.
9.
My game crashed.
So do the bosses.
Crushed me. Pog. Any other
Yeah, by the way,
crushes?
my game crashed.
Yes. If I'm stunned, I don't have shield block up. Or if I'm stunned, I can't block. If I'm stunned, I can't parry. If I'm stunned, I can't dodge. So that's what hurts. So yeah, you should really have demo anything up full
you're back in?
time because the
Oh, yeah,
crushes
you-
are aplenty.
You were running in place for a second.
I'm reopening the game now. As soon as literally frame 1, boss dead, game crash.
Oof.
You should have fapped instead of Iron Shield, maybe. I still think Iron Shield. Fap only lasts 30 seconds. The fight is more than 30 seconds. I guess I could fap... How long was the fight? Tell me.
Yeah, shamans need fort, please.
We'll explain the next boss before we start the next trash.
I'm back in.
Dun 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 dun. Let's tank the boss where Square is now, on the cross on the T junction, and you're gonna get a debuff called Doom. It lasts 20 seconds. When you get the Doom debuff, you want to walk over to Thrall, and when your debuff ends, the debuff is called Doom. When it ends, you will die, and a demon will spawn on your location. The ads will help kill it. We'll also have crews stand at Thrall and tank the ad as well. We need to have a couple of healers on Square, so we can have Powo over at Square and True10. You can be at Square as well. Just heal the tank crews at Thrall. And then everyone else, you want to be spread out because there are rain of fires that are going to be spawning around. I'm going to be tanking the boss facing me, so everyone can just be behind the boss. They spread out. There'll be a 5-second silence. It has a 15-second cooldown, so you will be silenced quite a lot. So we definitely want to make sure that we have our priest prayer of shadow protection buff on everybody. And if you have the neck from either Blood Furnace Heroic or Morgrim Tidewalker, reducing your silence duration by 10%, you can put that on. It's quite useful here. So
Everybody's got shadow proc.
we still have no druid, which is why I nearly died on the last boss, and is probably why I will nearly die or die on this boss. So shamans and priests, please make sure I have the armor buff from crit heals, inspiration, and ancestral fortitude. Please keep these buffs on TSW. Again, we have no pots. I need armor buff. I'm being told gift of the Naru. I don't think we have that.
How long until go?
We can go now.
Yeah, we can start the next.
Why, do you need time?
Waves.
Yeah, I would have grabbed the neck. Forgot it.
Yeah, we go now. Minus DKP for Shriva.
Yeah, on the different character, I got it from bank.
Okay, this is our last wave of trash. Please, we've done well so far. Please keep it together. This is a bit tricky. You can see by how many mobs there are. Just focus up here. Kill this boss, and then we're on easy street.
Yeah, these are 6 A bombs, so big heals.
Big faps, and also big casts by loss. Remember, you can stun, use any engineering grenades, war stomps. That was a little scary, I won't lie.
Oh, you lived.
Yeah, but...
Drop in circle.
Thank you.
Gargoyles on this one. Hunters go to the back. Just
The
in
answer is
case.
always haste spot. Bro, we
So we'll go
have
with
no
Frost
druid
Will.
for heals, for hots. Oh yeah, I'm willing.
Frostworm in the front and gargoyles.
Why do I have that trinket?
Yeah, no gargoyles in the back.
Okay, yep, they'll all spawn in one.
I help on the gargoyles, don't need to help with those. Line of sight at the hut.
Line of sight 'em.
Retreat.
Everybody to the hut. Everybody to the hut. Hunters, warriors come back with the ghouls, or with the ghouls.
Everyone on
healers
square.
Warriors die. Don't let the warriors die. There we go. we get some
gonna grab the worm.
shocks on those guys back still up there?
Bringing the party to you.
A gargoyle doesn't know where he's going. Where's he going? He reset. I kind of wish everyone was a bit more strict and got into the same position, because all the ads would stack in 10 seconds, not never, because they're not all stacking.
Yep.
Like if right now everyone was in the entrance of the hut, this boss would be on the ground and melee could attack. Everyone on square. Go square.
He's hitting me through the wall.
Yeah. He's not coming down?
He's not coming down.
He's not coming down. He because the position now is that that's no longer line of sight. Everybody has to be there before that happens.
It reset. Ha 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 ha. Bat chest. Okay.
My game crashed again.
Way?
I'm managing the druid.
What's in this next wave?
6 ghouls, 6 crypt fiends. Oh, sorry.
Infernals as well.
Infernals.
8 infernals.
They spawn in the back as well. So warriors and healers go to the back. They're all up right now.
Yep.
They
Make
just
sure
kind
there's
of
a healer
spread
at the
out.
front
They're
with
random.
Cruz.
Yep. Ho-Oh, watch the back. Who's the rest of shamans?
Group 5.
Okay.
And group 1.
Yeah, let's have Po-Oh and Daemon go ahead and watch the back. Other healers watch the front for the warriors.
Hunters, you can frost trap these.
They are banishable too.
Correct. They don't have a lot of health. It's really not that big a deal. They'll just hit clothies really hard. So that's pretty much the biggest thing. Is just go ahead and watch them on the clothies.
Does anyone have any opinion on if it's worth running around the room to pick up all the NPCs for the boss?
No.
No, it's not.
Back and back. Hello there. Hello there.
The boss will die quick.
Oh, how's Hyjal? Very easy.
Yeah, throw easily enough.
Very
That's,
easy.
The big
Yeah,
one.
to use that's only an issue if you get triple HP quadra.
It's as easy as the first, like the first 4 bosses in Hyjal, I think are as easy as the first 4 bosses in Black Temple.
This is
And
6
Archimonde
Fellstalkers
might be as
and
hard as
8
Illidan,
Infernals.
which
So
isn't that
Infernals
hard
again,
if
just
you know what you're
randomly.
doing.
So 1 warrior in the back, 1 in the middle, 1 in the front, and then healers in the back, healers in the front.
Cruz, these mana burn, so you might be struggling with these ones. So go help Infernals.
I think you can kick the mana burn, so
Yeah.
You can.
what's done it?
RHD, can you come to the front and help tank these Fellstalkers, please?
Yeah, I crashed. I'm coming back soon.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
There's an Infernal in the back as well.
If anyone is at the front of the area, please kill the Fellstalkers first and interrupt the mana burn if you can. Okay, Fellstalkers are dead. Good job. Infernals at the back, far away.
Yep. Just chilling. After this, drag him to the front because after this is a regular wave. 4 A-bombs, 6 Fellstalkers, and 4 Necromancers.
So just get ready to sit and drink after this Inferno dies.
Is our druid tank still DC?
No, I'm back now.
Cool.
Four abominations, 6 fells. No, is that the wave we just had?
No, that's the correct one we're on.
Okay,
4
6
A-bombs, 6 Fell.
Fellstalkers.
Yep.
So, Druid and Warrior tanks on the Fellstalkers. Actually, fuck, no, maybe not. Maybe you have to be on the Abominations. Just spend your mana quickly, Cruise, because you're going to be burned.
Mm-hmm.
Move further away. If all those mobs clap you, Cruise, I think you're going to die. This is where grenades and wall stomps are very useful.
Yeah, big time.
Lots of mana burns. If the paladin can get one more consecration before he goes that's huge.
Spiritful mana.
What are the mobs mana burning? Who are they mana burning?
It's random targets, I believe.
Yeah.
The mana burn.
Frick me, dude.
Not the paladin tank. That's
I
for
wouldn't be
sure.
surprised if they start randomly mana burning the warriors.
No, they're hitting crews right now, but it's
Okay.
not doing a lot.
Dude, like private servers, they the paladin and he struggles.
Yeah, this one they aren't doing a lot for the mana burn. They're really inconsequential. Just more of an annoying.
This Shariva guy's getting schooled by
This
Sandman.
next one is 6
Oh, yeah, bro.
Necromancers and 6 Banshees.
Just a little annoyance kind of describes everything in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crews, don't get cast by all the mobs because they will synchronize and kill you. If you do run into that problem, just bubble. Take the hit and then run away and take bubble off. But like you can't stand here because they'll all cast on you and you'll get clapped.
Everyone should line of sight.
Yep, everybody line of sighted. Especially if you're
There.
getting combat healers specifically. Yep. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're line of sight or else the casters, the necromancers just kill the paladin like that.
Can Curse of Tongues them.
Yep.
That's quite big. Can someone confirm that the Banshees are stun immune?
Yeah,
You can stun them.
You can
Just
stun
stun one.
them.
Yeah, I thought it was on wall stop.
Okay, so you want to
Yeah,
stun
not
them when
master
they're
spell on.
casting their anti-magic shell or shield. Whatever.
Yeah, it's at least I didn't get a dispel from mass dispel on the anti-magic shield.
Although was this Necromancer MC'd? One
Yes,
that's
it
dying last? Okay, I was just wondering like, oh, maybe we don't need to worry about the anti-magic shell interrupt if they're not dying last, but
Yeah,
they probably are. Besides the MCs.
they aren't dying too bad, too slow.
For the melee that are getting buffed, is it good enough for you? Like, do you think it's like
Infernals
beneficial?
in the back. Infernals in the back. Hunters and Warrior go round them up, please. will go with them.
Look at the damage meter and tell me it's not worth it, dude, because the melee aren't even on damage meter.
Feral Druid, you be the Warrior in the back picking up those Infernals. And then let TSW and Cruz pick up the ones in the front here because there's other as well.
We need a
have regular
few.
mobs as well.
I hope the majority of the healers are at the front, yeah?
The majority is. Powo should be in the back helping heal. Bogram died, but he was probably dragging a Infernal. Just grab the Infernals and run and kite them over to the rest of the raid.
I think you can play it really safe because we don't need the NPCs, so even if you grab one mob, it's better than nothing. We're not trying to speedrun. That's
Kill Arda.
tomorrow.
Arda's dead.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Thrall
Keep
pumps
Powo
so
up.
hard.
Keep Powo up. Yeah, Thrall. He fucks.
Yeah, I can't take 4 targets against him.
Yeah. Get him up quick.
I'll raise the druid. Okay, someone else raising.
Yeah. I get Bogram. Healers get your mana.
Check your consumes. 4 abominations, 4 crypt fiends, 4 banshees, 2 necros, 2 fellstalkers. So a sprinkle of everything.
Cruz, is Cruz picking up the Doom Guards?
Don't be afraid to use defensives here, tanks, and line of sight.
I think yesterday we had. Sorry, go on.
Any AoEs, grenades, use them now, please.
So I think yesterday we had like, as the wave was spawning, the pally would run out and drop a consecrate like further down the road, and then kind of where you were standing there, TSW, have the pally stun there, and then everything just stacks really fast. Because the consecrate is off CD by the time
The concern I have is if everything is on the paladin, I'd rather have like 2 casters take aggro and die than have 2 extra mobs on the paladin and the paladin die.
But if you have like the if you have like the 2 off tanks sort of like
Forward
a little
ready to
bit
torn.
out of the line of sight towards where the bomb's coming in, they can just like pick an abomination or a couple of them and quickly steal those.
As long as they're not getting cast on, that's fine.
Yeah, because like the casters will run round. They don't start casting right away.
Everyone run up.
Cruz is picking up the Doom Guards, correct?
Yeah.
Let's mark him with like a circle or something so people know to run to him.
He's
when
got
they
square.
Die.
He should be at Thrall. So run to Thrall, who's marked triangle when you have the Doom debuff.
Shanti, you're healing Cruz, okay?
We're MDing TSW.
Do I cat?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, only 2 tanks needed. We don't need 3. We just need the warrior who's tanking the tank, or taking him, and then Cruz is going to tank the Doom Guards when they spawn.
Okay, spread out. There will be a rain of
You can drag him
fire.
to Thrall.
Right.
You have to be out of 30 yards of range. Get to Thrall. You can stack there.
Yeah, you could.
You want the
Only
boss
Shadow
stack?
Priest and Arcane Mages are closer.
Okay. That's what I meant.
Yeah, the rain of fire is within a 30-yard range, so you can't outrange it.
Also Bloodlust.
Yep. Everyone apart from Group 5. Lust.
House coming. Get ready for the silence.
Yeah, again, remember there's no hots on the tank. Please keep armor buffs up.
Qual has the Doom Guard.
Run to Thrall. Thrall. Other side.
Yep.
Come up.
Yeah, I'm
Where
running.
the
I'm running.
Green markers. Yep.
I'm running.
He ran the wrong
Jag
way.
tror att ich kunde keine
Sorry about that.
Okay, you did the right thing eventually.
Rain of fire.
Let's get some CRs. Get them up.
I can hug.
Okay, great. CRs aren't as useful on Archimonde. And a last stand here for insurance purposes. Russian needs to go to Thrall.
And don't worry about killing the Doom Guards. Just focus on the boss.
Yeah, that's a good call. Using shield wall because I don't want to do this trash again. Sun not up.
Nice job.
Easy mode.
Yep. Very,
Is that
very
chest better than tier 5? I want hit it is. I don't really want tier 6 gloves.
So is that a DBM bug with calling out several people
Yes.
with Doom?
Yes.
Melee, was it easy to avoid the fire? We have a Doom Guard behind us, come back.
And we still have a Doom Guard. Yeah, the Doom Guards still spawn if you get cast with Doom Guard before he dies. It'll still spawn and kill you, unfortunately.
Okay, we really need to get our Resto Druid in. Is there any healer who doesn't mind stepping out?
Oh man, that's so good.
Monka ass.
Don't all speak at once. Yeah, did you in BT tonight? Maybe. If people want to go afterwards, we can do. You here, Zeldin?
Yep, ready when you are.
Which healer are you replacing?
Oh no. Hang on. I'm being whispered. Shocking.
PayPal.
I will do
How
Metal
many Resto
Goblin.
Shamans have you got? You're like 3.
3.
Yeah, I'll take one of the Resto Shamans out. Who are the Resto Shamans?
Strutton, D-Moon, Chow T.
Okay, I'm gonna be diplomatic, alphabetical order. So is that Chaunty?
It is.
Sorry, man. I'm just going by the letters. I always get screwed in reverse alphabetical as a Z. So just give him some payback.
The revenge.
Everyone get your tier.
Because of the replacement of the shaman, or for the boss mechanic?
Nice. Nice.
True. And by the way, guys, Archimonde's got a really big
Hold on.
aggro range.
Monkey TOS. Oh.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot you're streaming. Yeah.
Please don't talk about his aggro range on comms.
Yeah, it's not letting me in still. There we go.
Yeah, true.
How many tanks do we need here?
1.
Nice.
I guess you could have replaced Cruz.
It's true.
Third pally buff, man.
Okay. I don't think I made it clear that everyone needs to pick up a tier.
No, you did not.
Do
Everybody needs to.
snowfall from priest or mage work?
There's air bursts for the tier, by the way.
Can everyone in the raid stand in circle?
Give it a tier. Are you showing people where the tier is? Or?
Nope. I'm gonna see that everyone can slow fall. Everyone on circle, please. Aggression on circle, please. Hazel, circle, please.
Aggression set 2 min AFK.
Okay.
Oh man,
Moon,
that's
circle,
so
please.
good.
Can people not jump and just stand in circle,
good.
please? Spider, circle, please.
Yeah.
Chazzy Rat, circle, please. Can we not jump? And
I
can we
still-
get onto circle, please? Okay. Group 1, use your tier and jump, or jump and use your tier. Okay, stay down. Group 2, use your tier and slow fall jump down.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Kaz'rogal, what was that?
That's cringe. Group 3, use your tier, or jump and then use your tier. Okay, we had Puffs not use the tier.
Yeah, I used it.
Did you? Can you go up and do it
Yeah.
again, please?
Sure.
Sorry, I just saw normal full. Group 4, jump and use your tier.
People can't use the tier.
Most people, no, I see people doing it. In group 5, jump and use tier.
Oh, I didn't jump. I was in 3.
Okay, I think everyone's got the tier.
I need to get a tier. I just got levitate. I need to grab a tier.
Do levitate work
Where's
without
this? Where's Tyrant?
going in the chair?
One sec, I need to find fucking clique compatibility in the voodoo options.
Okay, we're not pulling yet. Basically, on this fight, the most important thing is staying alive. There'll be fire spawning in the fight. You need to be very far away from the fire. Further than you think is safe from the fire. I'll say that again. You need to be much further away from the fire than you think in order to be safe, to be a safe distance from the fire. Okay? There will be a fear. This is why you are not always safe from the fire. I will try and call out when the fear is off cooldown. This is when you really need to make a large attempt to avoid the fire, because you will be feared and there's a huge chance that you will be feared into the fire. We will have we do have shamans in every single group. Every shaman will have their tremor totem down. This still means that you can run 10 yards before the tremor totem ticks. So at any point, you need to be 10 yards away from the fire. Well, I'll call out when the fear is off cooldown, because that's when you really need to be more than 10 yards away from the fire, okay? And the boss hits quite hard, so there needs to be constant hots on the tank, as well as just solid heals always. Our pally tank, Kel Thot, do you have a microphone?
Yep.
Can you just shout if you're airburst, because you're obviously not going to be able to heal, and that'll be healing missing on the tank. Airburst has a 6-second cooldown used on a random player. It will shoot someone up in the sky really, really high. In order to survive, you need to use the tier, which is the item that we just jumped off the hill and used to grant a slow fall. The slow fall only lasts 3 seconds, so you have to use it when you're somewhat close to the ground. You don't need to have the slow fall active when you hit the ground. You can just slow fall above the ground, have the slow fall end, and then just fall normally. As long as the normal fall distance doesn't kill you, you're fine. Health stones are very important in order to stay alive. Self-healing is very important in order to stay alive. I'm thinking enhancement shamans, I'm thinking resto druids, I'm thinking ret paladins. You do not only need to use your hybrid heals on yourself, but you can also be very helpful and hybrid heal other people. If someone gets airbursted away from the raid, let's say that they already have stood in fire, they've got a fire debuff ticking on them that does a lot of damage. They're airbursted up into the sky. They are out of healer's range. They land from the airburst. They use their tier just above the ground. They take a little bit of fall damage. They're on 10% HP, okay? They need hybrid heals. If you're a ret paladin, you need to heal them. If you're a shaman, you need to heal them. If you're a druid, guess what? You got to heal them. If you're a shadow priest, you got to heal them, because they will die. When anybody dies on this fight, the boss has one of, I think, 5 different abilities. One will be a knockdown, where the entire raid gets knocked down. This means no heals are being cast on the tank, and people can easily die. There'll be another one, which is a dot. A dot on top of all the other raid damage going out largely leads to a wipe. And there's some other mechanics that also lead to a wipe. So basically, if anybody dies, it's very scary for the whole raid, okay? You need to be very careful. You could wear more stamina gear if you want. The fight lasts like 4 minutes, okay? You're going to have plenty of mana. You're going to be able to be fine as long as you respect the mechanics. Again, the important ones are the fear and the fire and the air burst. Melee. You may not be able to melee the boss. I'll say this again. You may not be able to melee the boss, because if there's fire around the boss, you cannot stand in the fire, because if 4 melee stand in the fire, healers need to heal the people stood in the fire. Guess what happens to the tank? He doesn't get heals, the tank dies. You just grief the raid. There's nothing wrong with melee, just running out of melee range and just chilling for 20 seconds and then going back in. This boss is legit one-shottable if you respect the fire. Imagine this is real life, or imagine you're playing hardcore WoW and you have 1 life, okay? You really need to respect the fire. And again, there is a fear that has a 40-second cooldown. It's an 8-second AoE fear on the entire raid. You will be feared into the fire. Like 1/3 of the floor is fire, okay? You need to respect the fire. Also, the fire will focus on a player. If you are being chased by the fire, do not run in a circle around the boss. Run in a straight line away from the boss, okay? If you run in a circle around the boss, you will effectively cut off that location of movement to the raid. Like if someone gets airbursted away at range and they need to come back to the boss to get in range, and you've just got a line of fire in the way, they can't easily access the boss again. But if you run in a straight line away from the raid, it's like a star or something. It's like just easy to get back into, like a cone, you know? You want like a very narrow patch of fire instead of one that goes all the way around in a circle. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
When should we lust?
We can lust very early, as long as threat's okay. What was the other question?
Yeah, I was saying about the fire that I don't particularly agree, but I don't know how to explain it properly to people so that they execute it well. But basically, it's better if you draw like a square, I guess, with the fire, because otherwise you're drawing a straight line away from the boss, but then you're cutting off people that are to the left and to the right of that line, and they may need to move
That's a fair point.
through the line. But
You want a Nazi
not
swastika
sure.
on the raid? Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
Yeah, we can go with that.
The fire does despawn.
Is that not what he's saying? He wants right angles
guess-
in the fire.
TOS.
I guess you shouldn't make jokes about that, because
sorry.
Shriva, yeah.
TSW is
the-
now banned.
The linear fire does despawn.
Cancelled.
Like
That's
fairly
it, cancel
quickly.
him. Everyone cancel him. Get him. Right.
We should also
Well, then it
swap
could
one of the
just,
mages.
to the straight line, I guess.
I'm going to send this weak aura again. So
Delete
it's
board, delete
situation.
board.
Is it me or is it getting hot in here? Twitch chat. Ugh.
Go ahead and you can use it, but have
That's
a
what he
backup
said.
to that
I
as
just
well,
Gave it a name.
just in case. This is something I'm testing as well. So have a backup. Put
Why
it on
do
your
pills
bar.
not work? What pills?
Macro it. Do what you need to do. Don't
What's this?
rely on it,
This airburst
but
thing's going
it
to
should
DC me.
work just fine.
You know everyone's clicked on it when it takes 10 years to
Anyone
load.
need Elixir of Demon Slayers?
Buddha symbol, what is that?
But I'm always supposed to click that.
It'll pop up. Just if it's not clickable, just have it on your bar, set it up. Just make sure you use the airburst.
Oh, the piece.
You used to
yeah,
not
this,
be allowed
this.
to make clickables in
This
combat.
is what I meant. I
Out
misspoke.
of combat is fine, but in combat you can't.
Yeah, I don't know if that changed or not.
That's it. TSW. It's the Buddha symbol. That's it.
That's what I meant. I misspoke.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you meant.
TSW is talking to his attorney, so.
Yeah, no comment.
Could we swap one of the mages into another party? Because at the moment we've got all the decurses in.
You've got assist Zeldin, do as you wish.
I'm going to swap one of the locks, so.
But yeah, mages,
Sorry,
you're going to
Warlocks.
need to be full-time decursing, by the way.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
legit, don't even bother to cast Arcane Blast.
Yeah.
This fight is literally going to be over in 2 minutes. Like, he melts so fast. It's
Yeah,
just survival.
In fact, Feral, who's the extra Feral druid, you might want to just.
By the way, how much HP does he have? I
Bind
don't have any idea.
He has like 4 mil HP.
4.5.
He melts.
Really?
Yeah, but you gotta
Oh,
take 10% off though, because the fight ends after 90%.
Yeah.
So he's got like 4 mil. He's less than Gruul, basically.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of health. It's not really that bad. Just the biggest thing is personal responsibility with regards to health as well. Like TSW was saying, make sure you heal yourself, and if you can heal others, do it for the betterment of the raid. Fuck your DPS. Doesn't matter.
I
Because
sent
if
a
you
gif
want-
of
it doesn't matter.
the I sent a gif of the tactics in the raid channel. That's pretty much it.
I was going
what,
to
to survive?
leak some...
Yeah.
Does Feral Tank need to be in another group, like with the melee, to get the.
What does this
totem?
say?
So we'd be standing quite further away or not?
The...
It should be 30 yard range on totem.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Psy
Oh yeah.
Action for the Feral Tank, just
Holy
be near the totem. and
versus
decurse.
fire.
Since we
Yeah.
only have 2 mages, so
Something holy
I'd rather
versus
have
fire.
Zelda
What
healing
does that
as
say,
opposed to
stream?
decursing. So if you can take that
Oh,
decurse spot,
Symphony.
that would help out a lot.
Yeah, my group won't get lead of the pack then, but I guess it's fine.
Oh, we have 2 ferals, yeah.
It doesn't matter, man. The damage on this fight is so irrelevant.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's-
biggest damage isn't a factor fight in the entire game.
Yeah,
It's
just mechanic.
literally who can do the least amount of damage kills the boss. It's literally do less damage, win more.
Because we got 9 minutes to kill him. If he's not killed within 9 minutes, then he kills the raid. But 9 minutes, it'll be fine.
You've only
We'll
got
have
to take him
plenty
down
of
to 10% as well, haven't you? As well.
Yeah.
We just got to kill 9%.
Let's be the only pug in the world to one-shot Archimonde. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Zeldin, can you send that thing on Discord again?
What
Let's
thing?
survive.
The picture, and we'll post it on Discord.
Oh,
With
the
marks.
MRT one.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on, wait.
Because that is nice.
Oh wait, that's my stream. I didn't want to link that.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
totally,
Oh,
totally.
My bad. My bad.
Debated.
Yeah, that's
That's your only fans. Keep going.
neater than that. It's very rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to shave first, right?
Yeah.
Draw the Buddha symbol with fire.
Guys, we have a special announcement coming from Shariva in a minute.
Ah, no, that's only for you people. I'll post it after. Let's go.
TSW excommunicated.
Like no one is going to get this.
So we are prepared to end stream if we don't get.
We're deleting characters if we don't get one shot.
It's just an inside joke for the 5 people that know it.
Also, have we got white protection? Because I think we need to have someone rezzing inside. Because when we all released, we couldn't get back in. So
Yeah, I've got sauce.
just don't use it in the fight if you. Oh wow, frozen rune.
Does the boss despawn at all after a wipe?
No.
Briefly, I think.
We did have that issue the other day.
Priest, let's do a rotation as well to make sure TSW has Fear Ward up the whole time.
I
So
can
who wants
stance it.
Okay, then just keep Fear Ward up on yourself or the healer, your nearest healer. So obviously, PoV, do yourself. Goth, who do you want to do?
The shaman, I guess, in my group.
Okay, I'll do Zeldin.
Can everyone just take a moment to look on the Discord in the PTR stream channel? Zeldin has posted a GIF from a film that says the word survive. Oh yeah, there's also some marks just underneath it.
Very
with
detailed.
The healers, so the boss is in the middle, and the healers are all marked. These 5 raid.
Oh, sorry, I did
marks.
shaman marks for the.
Oh, that's
totems.
shaman marks. Then that's fine.
Yeah, shaman marks.
Then shamans, please spread yourselves out. So the big tree that we're stood next to is going to be between Diamond and Moon, just like off the bottom of the picture, just for a reference. The boss is going to be tanked where he is now. So just spread yourselves out. Make sure you know, everyone in the raid, which symbol relates to the shaman in your party. Okay, you want to just make sure when we're running into the fight and starting, just make sure that you're within range of your shaman and the mark that your shaman is marked with, so that when the shaman drops their totems, you are in range of the tremor totem. I'll say on Discord, fear soon. This is when you need to be 10 yards away from fire. Fire can still spawn when I say fear soon. So despite you being away from fire when I say fear soon, the fire can still spawn and you may need to move, afterwards, because it'll be constantly spawning.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, so I'm going to be tracking the dispels, I'm going to be tracking healing done, and I want to see, some PoG Moonkin healing going on. I want to see the Moonkin dispelling as well. I want to see melee looking after each other. Hazel, you might want to do commanding shout as well to try and keep people alive. Go above and beyond. It's not about damage. Like it was said a minute ago, literally less HP than Gruul. We just need to survive because he has very hard-hitting fire.
Yep. Bandage,
If
heal your friends. Do what you need to do.
If you're cursed and you have more than 2 ticks of it, as in it's not getting the spell, just say your name. Nothing else. Just say your name, and someone will find you into Cursey. But it shouldn't be happening. But
We pull in 1 minute.
It's very specific.
Yeah, I just want to have shield block and commanding shout up.
Oh, so you've been delaying on purpose.
I mean, I only need to delay by a minute. Yeah, everyone should mount up, and healers hot. We should hot the tank and get armor buff on tank, and then we mount up and then we go. So
I'm gonna hot up pull.
tank?
I'm gonna hot when you say pull, and then just mount up after that. It's fine.
5, 4.
We're not running in just yet. Can I get inspiration or ancestral fortitude, please? I hope all the crits happen when we're in the boss fight, because they're not happening
There we
now.
go. You have it.
Okay,
got
let's
it.
go. Mount up. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, spread out. Stay close to your shamans. Play it safe. There's fire. Move from the fire. Nice and early.
Wait, star and square are next to each other, guys. Look
Square,
at the map.
come left.
Please look at the thing in the Discord.
Yeah, star should be where spider.
Move away from fire, guys. Star, move away from fire. Like away from the fire, not towards it.
And spread
Away.
out as well, guys. Spread out from one another. Fear in 3 seconds approximately. Spread out.
Lusting. Dispel season, yeah.
Yeah, everyone can lust now.
Wealth needs decurse. Someone in range, please. Get him.
Remember to
Sandman,
self-heal.
Sandman decurse. Sandman decurse. Come on in your party. Thank you.
Just keep this up. Play it safe.
Nice job with the bursts.
Fear in 10 seconds.
Move away from the fire. Away from the fire. Get away.
Fear in maybe 2 seconds. Get ready. Move away from fire. Fear soon. Move away from fire. Fear soon. Move away from fire.
Move back a bit, guys.
Kind of grouped a bit for air burst here.
Keep playing it safe. Safe as you can. Don't worry about damage.
Yeah, damage, plenty. We got 40% more to go. Just keep doing what we're doing.
Avoid the fire.
Reflex.
Big dispels. Self-heal. Heal yourselves. You have a dot. Someone died. Health stones if you need it. Fear soon. Move away from fire. Fear soon. Move away. We might have... No, we're good. Just keep self-healing.
Yeah, I'm just helping heal now. Just
Yeah,
Goth
play it
keeps doing
safe.
damage. I saw you just.
We have another death. We have another death.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Self-heal. Help each other out.
Yeah.
Fear cool down in 3 seconds. Move away from fire.
Ah, so I was dead as well.
We died. 10% still. Just it's doable. You got lock rocks. Take a lock rock. Dude, just heal.
Tank is dead.
Damage dealer 60 damage. Oh, okay. Well then it's a wipe.
I do have Soulstone.
Are you safe?
Sharmoon didn't use his tier. He died from full damage. Or he used it too soon, possibly.
I used it too late. I got knocked towards the hill.
Okay.
And I hit the hill and died from the hill because I got knocked backwards into it.
We're too cramped up as well. Like there was loads of space behind TSW. Like
Yeah, Diamond and Moon need to be much.
And Shrewton died from Doomfire, didn't heal, or I can see. But he has like three seconds of Doomfire, basically.
I think he's just a bit too close to the boss. And the fire happened, and then
Still no health potion, no health stone, no self heal.
Yeah, self heals are huge. What's the time before he respawns?
I guess we can release from and run because some people are in, so it shouldn't. And he's definitely despawned, so we should be fine to just run in.
That's right. Their first try down 20%. Like we move around,
Yeah.
it's easy one shot.
Well, and it's actually 10% because at 10% the encounter stops. You only have to get him down 90%.
And Spot Shift was so on those dispels, like he was getting them before I could get to them.
I tried to improve a little bit on your screenshot, Eldon.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Is it the Night Elf Village or is it the other one?
Night Elf Village. Yeah.
It's straightforward.
I'll get a new tier as well if you released.
I've still got mine.
Yeah, it's still in the bags. Not a shitty private.
Mine's gone.
Yeah, mine's gone as well.
If you did you release?
Yeah,
I released. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outzone,
If you
yeah.
release, if you outzone, then you lose whatever's created.
Oh, no, I released, ran in, and I've still got it.
Same.
Oh, really?
I released and got a res after I was running, so I don't know if that was
That might
why.
How did
but
you get that many
yeah,
cards?
just check.
You
that
make a
still
pre-made
have
character, not a transfer.
Yeah, I
Okay.
ran in.
Copy.
I did not get rest.
Well, either way, if you need to get another tier, tier's the goddess. Go grab another one.
Let's hope they respawn.
Well, yeah, they do. They do. It just takes a bit of time.
Yeah, it was a bit off yesterday.
Can we get a mace table,
He's
please?
respawned. He's respawned. So
Brandon's not
Archimonde is
up
now
yet.
up. Yeah,
He looks like he's doing Spider-Man cosplay, webbing the tree.
he is.
So that was approximately 3.5 minutes for a respawn.
Okay.
Approximately.
Can we get a mace table, please? Thank you.
I have extra bread and extra biscuits if you need some.
So to recap, what could we have done better? Using Hellstones, using Tears.
Yeah, if you're in the fire, like heal yourself.
If you're in the
and
fire, you are going to die. You need to react to being on fire.
I think someone got lucky with being airbursted towards the hill or something. And I don't know, was it a terrain clip or?
What I
They said
find
something about
helpful
the hill.
is if you're being hit near, thrown near the hill, just move your camera around because you're in a 3D environment and it can be very difficult to be aware of your surroundings if you don't move your camera, such as, I don't know if you're familiar with Kel'Thas, when you're in the air phase and you need to run away from the shadowy balls that reduce your maximum HP. It's so much easier to know if the ball is 20 yards underneath you or 5 yards underneath you if you move your camera and you get a sense of depth with the target. You know, the same goes for with the mountain. Like if you're getting knocked towards the mountain, am I, you know, far in front of the mountain or am I right next to it? Just move your camera and you'll get a sense of where it is in 3D space, and then you can use your tier if you need to sooner or later. Kel'Thas, ha ha ha. Next. Right, it looks like we are all here.
Missing intellect.
Yeah, if you're ready to pull, stand on circle.
That's all I have, intellect.
I just buffed all groups. What was I about to say?
I don't have
I don't
intellect
have-
either. I just unticked my intellect. I don't have intellect.
Missing paladin buffs and shamans.
Explain.
Can we
it,
get
please,
shadow
Space
resist
Scapper.
for fears?
Yes.
Does that work on the curse too?
Should do.
Anything that's shadow.
Wait, you're
Well, there are
voodoo.
stuff that
Yeah,
is
make my
not
voodoo
resistible.
card.
Not sure about these two.
Right, 30% wipe on first attempt. Pathetic. Do I want to wear... Oh, if I... Do I want to wear a stamina gun? I would wear a Corium Balance Destroyer. Gyro Corium Balance Destroyer. His name is Bond. James Bond. Tanky gear here is pretty good. Do we know if this will be the difficulty release? Yes, Blizzard have said
I'm gonna
they're
make
not
like a
changing it.
fast weak aura for this for live with like Grip of the Legion names, middle of the screen for everybody.
That's a good idea.
It just yells at people until it's decursed.
Yeah.
And you have profanity in it as well.
Absolutely. Thinking like a Gordon Ramsay type.
Yeah, right.
Spider and cruise without food buff.
I was going way too fast. Okay.
Does anyone have any scrolls that you can
Can I
buff
get
TSW with, please? Armor,
Who's got-
agility, strength.
You
please?
got some extra food.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Oh, I got lots of scrolls. Thank you. Okay, we are ready.
Oh, I'll take that too. Good, thank you.
Spread a bit more better, guys, this time.
Okay, can we get
Hang on,
ancestral
wait, guys. If you're like, look at your position where you're moving, and just move like your group left and right here straight away. So you're just going straight there.
Yep.
So like you can preemptively spread a bit. No.
Oh my goodness.
HZL was. That's gonna be a wipe.
No, it's not. We got it. We got it. We got it. Just set up.
What soul
Should we pick
charges
him
you
up?
got? Wait till the soul charge is up before he gets up. Don't take him
Strong
up first.
physical to nearby players.
Yeah, sorry, I meant just left and right, like where we were, not literally around the tree.
I
My
played
bad.
private servers with that guy.
Gotta be specific.
Healthstone if you need to. Rather Healthstone early and not die than
Oh, that's
die.
a lot of damage going out.
Yeah, he increases damage done by 50% to nearby players too.
Melee, get behind the boss.
Yeah, big time.
Yep. Self heal if you need to. We've had another death. Just
What's
full defensive mode. Shaman? Warlock.
Warlock, fire damage to nearby players, silences them for 4 seconds. So stay ranged if you need to, if you can. Max range.
He used it already.
Okay.
Fear cooldown in 3 seconds. Move away from fire. Even if you can't attack the boss, move away from fire. There's lots of space when pinging on the map.
Yeah, it's like nobody's standing over there. I don't feel like the
That should be
groups are spread
triangle.
properly.
Yeah, that should be triangle over there. Triangle or moon.
Fire, make sure you move away from it. Whoever's got it.
We made a diagram, told them where to stand. What can you do?
Fear in 10. Fear in 5, move away from the fire. People are really close.
Just sprint away from the fire. Run.
When do you want last?
After the fear. Just because there's a lust does not mean you can disregard the mechanics.
Correct.
Oh man, that's so good. Ah, I feel good.
Fear cooldown in 3 seconds. Move from fire, even if you can't attack the boss. Fear soon. Play it super safe, guys. Range, don't be so close to the boss, please. If you are.
Look behind you. Good.
Hurry. Hurry.
Oh man, that's so good. Ah,
Ear cooldown in 5 seconds. Move away from fire. Ear
Well,
off
check-
cooldown.
Hurry.
Move from fire now.
Hurry. Hurry.
Easy.
2%.
Yep, 2%.
Does he have a cleave?
There you go, guys. Nice one.
No clue.
That's it.
That's it.
Good luck on Tempest.
Everyone
One
DPS.
push
We
of
have,
both.
guys. We have 8 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes
Buff
to
the
kill him,
logs.
please.
Use rec.
Quick.
I hope
Good job,
no one
boys.
used rec. KEKW. Save it for this.
Pad those meters. Pad the meters. Get him.
He's resisting my moonfire,
Lusts?
guys.
Lusts. Uh-oh, he's bugged.
Oh yeah.
So about that
Interesting.
enrage timer.
oh man.
5. Hang on,
That's
becomes
so
killable
good.
in 5 seconds apparently.
Ah, I feel
3,
good.
2, 1.
He's fingering finger of deathing us.
Don't worry.
No,
Oh, he'll
he's
be back.
still not killable. Wait, what?
No,
I mean,
he's, no, this is just how it is.
Oh, yeah, there
Okay.
it is. Yeah.
It's like RP.
There we go. And that is Hyjal.
Priest offhand or druid offhand.
Oh yeah.
The helmet because it looks cool.
So, anyone up for Black Temple?
Yeah, I'm up for Black Temple. Knock out in
Yeah,
2 or
I can
3
do it.
hours.
Nope,
I'm up for a
same.
Black Temple.
Ready, check.
Speedrun.
Because I'm pretty sure we all know what we're doing with Black Temple now, and anyway, it's more than Mount Hyjal.
Yeah.
No, we've got our new like MLG cleave strat for Illidan to test